June 2023 is gonna kick all of our asses
It
because
really
of
is.
all the
Yeah,
shit
let's list
coming up,
them.
man.
Let's list them. Indiana Jones
Spider-Man
and the
across
Dial
the
of Destiny.
universe. Yes, Indiana Jones, Spider-Man
The
across the
Flash.
Spider-Verse, The Flash, and Transformers all in 1 month.
The Flash is gonna be weird to watch.
Okay.
Not because
I
it'll
don't
be a
want.
bad
I don't.
movie, because I don't know how to support an Ezra Miller
It
production
can't
right
be,
now.
it
No,
can't be a
that's the
bad
thing.
it can't be a bad
So
movie because they're still releasing it. It has to be good because
let's. No.
you know.
Okay. So before we move on, this is really the only thing I want to say about the Flash.
Yeah.
Because it is very weird with Ezra Miller, and I don't know how I feel about Ezra Miller as a human being.
Right.
But I do find that sometimes you have to separate yourself from the artist from the art.
Big time
But
for that right now.
when it comes to Flash itself, according to reports, the reason they're pushing so hard to get Ezra Miller to apologize so they don't have to destroy this movie so that they can actually release it is it got the highest test audience scores since The Dark Knight.
Wow,
I believe
really?
it. I believe
That
it.
is the rumor. That is the
It's
rumor.
the only reason for them to not scrap this thing with all the
Think
must
about
be
it
very
though.
good.
It features
Yeah.
the return of Michael Keaton's Batman,
Yeah,
among other things.
it's probably a banger.
And the personally, the reason I really want it to be good, two reasons. One, other than Batman, Flash is my favorite DC character of all time. I absolutely
Me
love
too.
Flash. He needs a
Love
fucking
Flash.
good movie. And number two, even more importantly, it's being directed by Andy Muschietti, who did the It movies and Mama, which is insane. He is, in my mind, he is like the next generation Sam Raimi. And I think that if done right, this Flash could be the next generation Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Wow.
Like, so I'm like
Hot
really
take.
like,
I hope not. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Ezra and more. I
But
I
you
really
know what?
hope that.
As far as problematic people, and look, his shenanigans, to put it lightly, are still totally up in the air. You know what I mean? There's of course rumors going around, and what he could potentially be guilty of is total speculation and everything. But this is maybe redeemable. This is a man who's possibly I mean, he hasn't gone full con yet.
Every single
They,
person
them.
Oh,
is
sorry, you're
capable
right.
of
You're
change.
right. They, them.
Every single person is capable of changing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll not deny that. However, I will say that I do remember reading a thing. Now, I don't know if the studio is going to stick with this, but I remember seeing a thing that said that the studio basically said even if they are able to reconcile with him for this movie, it'll be his last DC movie, and they're going to recast for the next ones.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've seen that said. I don't know if that's what they will do. Personally, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
And because it's a character like the Flash who exists in a multiverse of sorts, very easily explain and do like away with that and cast someone new. Totally. And you know,
if I'm being honest, I never liked them as the Flash anyways. I never sold on that.
I remember you saying that. You don't like the suit. I don't mind
like
the
anything
suit.
about it.
Yeah. I like
I'm not
the
a big fan of
suit.
it.
I liked them more in the Snyder cut than I did. I hated them and the way they were used in the Justice League cut. In the Snyder cut, I think Flash was amazing.
Yeah.
Now
Snyder cut redeemed so many characters.
Excuse me. Their take on the character, maybe not like the best, not my favorite version of Flash, but what Flash actually did in the movie, especially in Act 3, is like
so cool.
It's kind of one of the most epic moments I've ever
seen. It's so dope.